full stream on YouTube. It always takes it a while to go live. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. All right, Ron. Let's do a warm up 3-2. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, things like I can't really talk when we play 3-2, but yeah,
Right.
let's do, as you say, a warm up.
Yeah. We'll see. And I always have to talk whenever I play 3-2s. It's difficult, isn't it? All right, let's get it. Did you get the invite?
Not yet.
I'll resend it. Hold on. There you go.
No.
Still no?
Still no.
Send me an invite on there then.
Right.
Maybe that'll work.
Challenge. 3-2. Play.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's change it up, shall we?
You are on Legend Division.
I am. I gotta do that. That would be insulting if I went for that, so I'm not gonna do that.
Right, this smelly London system. Oh, Hannah.
Well, I don't like that. I guess it's okay.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
And I can go to G4 and you'll yell at me.
Look at that. Okay, I'm going to go queenside. Let's see.
So G4 is a terrible idea for me, isn't it?
I don't know, but just for fun, I'll take it.
You would take it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
G4 is going to be a conflictive square anyway.
True.
At some point.
I'm slow. Finally got rid of it. Oh no. Almost missed him. This might. Is this stupid? This is probably stupid.
Oh, wow. No, I actually like it. Yeah, but oof, I wasn't expecting this at all.
Good evening, Wilbesh. Alright, so now I have this fork.
I think that was pretty good.
Thank you. I try.
I have, and I can take the knight. And I can protect my pawn.
Mm,
I thought you were going to take on a7. I really thought that.
I really thought I might as well. Can I not still?
Really? Are you going to take anyway? I don't think that works.
Does it?
But there you go.
Because if you take and then I go a5 check, can I not win the rook? What do you?
Ah, I see.
I don't know if that works. So.
Cheeky. Very cheeky. I can see that. Okay. Very cheeky.
Okay, so it did work. Cool. I didn't know if I was crazy. Let's do this. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should not have done that. Should not have done that.
Yeah, but again, it's time control. This time control is too difficult, man.
It is.
Do not take the pawn.
Take it. Take the pawn. Take the pawn, Ron. Dang it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, it's good that you didn't. You could have won my queen in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that feels bad. Ah. No.
Yeah, now it's over. Yeah, now it's too difficult.
Goodness.
Yeah, I had my queen in front of my king, so that was a blunder from my side.
Let me see. Wilbesh said hello to you, Ron. What's up, Andre?
Hey, Wilbesh, how you doing?
Whoa! Look at it. It was a brilliant.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
I had 2 brilliants this game. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I was so proud of that little tactic. I didn't know if it was a complete blunder or not. But, okay.
Yeah.
And then that's actually a brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
Because if this, then...
Yeah. That
take it back.
Really good.
Thank you. I saw 2 brilliants against the Ron. The Ron set. So that was...
Right,
yeah.
but...
Then I miss it. Then I just fall. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But carry on, because you will see how... Yeah, there.
Yeah.
No, not there. So instead of taking my... you take with the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. So can you see my queen in front of my king?
Yeah, so I could have...
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
this...
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But then...
Well, you move your queen first.
Oh, I move my queen first?
Out of the way. Something like, E2 or something. Yeah. But then I've got a threat, a massive threat.
Right.
No,
Absolutely.
You've got a threat. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. That would...
Yeah,
I missed that.
If you lost the bishop, that was too difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of having two brilliants in one blitz game, at least, like that. That was a cool tactic. Ah. Okay. Let's do one more. That was fun.
One more 3-2.
Yeah, one more 3-2. Hello, Andre. Are we gonna play? This is a very short stream today. I'm just gonna play a couple games with Ron, and then I need to go. Sadly. This is almost mirrored. So Will Bash, he had played e4 here, and he moved his bishop to
Yeah,
e3.
exactly. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
I play this a lot.
yeah. Hi, Micah. Yes, I do. I remember you. How are you? It's good to see you. Good night, Andre. You have a wonderful night. Take care. Do I want to take this? Let's go here.
Yeah, this is a question now. What do I do? Do I take the pawn and allow your knight to come in,
Well,
or I
see,
close?
I'm breaking on c5 this time instead of f5 because you don't like me weakening my king.
I think a good move in here will be my knight to b5, but then I drop my pawn on e4.
Hmm.
You see? So, the question is, do I go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Because then I'm attacking 2 pawns. I'm also breaking in.
I can't defend both.
Yes. I don't know if you just go for the pawn on e4 and let me grab one as well. I'm not sure if that is the best.
Hmm.
Because if you try to defend, you will lose 1 pawn anyway.
All right.
And the initiative. Yeah. So I take this one, and then I take the bishop. And then I take the pawn on d4, I think.
What if I let you take my rook instead?
Oof. I will be probably a brilliant move.
Oh, man.
The thing is, you can go d3, and that will be super messy.
Yeah,
What
what?
happens there?
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
I think if you go d3, I'm going to take your bishop on d7. Yeah. And then you take mine, I guess.
Okay, I just spent so much time. I spent and I still blundered. Oh my gosh, dude. What did
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Yeah, but now
Oh my word.
Yeah, now I can.
Why? Why is this?
Yeah, 3 minutes is too short. Yeah, you need to think about it.
Spent a minute. Oh my gosh. And then I just blunder it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We'll do the actual game now.
The actual game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if these games are a warm up or demoralizing you.
That's true. Let's see. Run. There we go. Well, the first one got me kind of hyped. I found two brilliant moves. Yeah,
Moves,
yeah, that kind of hyped me up a little bit.
Here we go.
Rudra, you started streaming. That is awesome, man. Congrats. And Micah, yes, we can. If I have enough time, then I will definitely play. bringing it back.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to move the same piece twice.
Right.
You know, that's kind of a rule, no? Um,
It is.
yeah. What happens if I take the bishop now
I'd take with the H pawn, I believe. Open up my rook.
with the h pawn to open your
My
rook,
rook.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What if? Yeah, I'm going to just develop.
Okay. We'll go here.
Yeah. Now you're following the opening. Right. I have to take that pawn because otherwise, well, my bishop on d6 is now, yeah, useless, isn't it? But what if I move it to b4 and pin your knight? No, I'm going to get rid of his one.
Is taking with F2 even an option? I mean,
It might be because then you castle and then your rook is open.
yeah, right. Which I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that better than taking with the h1.
Let's see that. Ron does not see that. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. In the Alekhine, you just move the knight like 4 times in a row. Okay, so is c5 an option here?
Yeah, there you go. I think that's a good move.
I mean, there's also queen to b3, but that might, I don't know, it's not as strong right now. Now if I can go, yeah, this might be okay.
Yeah, I have to break now. Otherwise, it's going to get awful for me.
You're threatening this fork. Okay.
Yes, that's why you either move the bishop or the knight to avoid the fork, or you just take the pawn. But if you take the pawn, you allow my knight to come in and free my pieces. That's the idea, yeah.
So if I go here, you can take, can't take back because it's pinned. Oh, I might be able. I might have to castle now. I don't know. Take.
Oh
no, I can't castle because then you just pin me. Never mind. I mean,
yeah,
you just fork me.
You will lose the piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm also looking at bishop to b5, but that allows you to take on d4.
Now, if you do bishop to b5, think about that the bishop is not supported by anything, and then you will allow a tactic in there, because then I can move the knight, take a pawn, for example, and then continue with the tactic, and eventually, I think I will be a pawn up.
Right. If I do this, then I'm.
Yeah, I think e5 was a really good move. Now that I think about
it. I'm also looking at e4, but I'm weakening d4 after I play that.
Oh yeah, and think about that you didn't castle. So think about those tactics in there. If I take your knight,
right,
it will open the e5.
Do I just take? Do I just take this?
I think you should take. I think. This is my view.
I'm not liking anything else at all.
Yeah.
A good castle here.
And then you lose the bishop on d3.
I do.
Yes.
Don't do this.
Not do that.
Perhaps bishop e2 was also worth considering. Let me see. Where is it? Here, bishop e2.
Think about
Here.
that. You also have a pawn on c5 that is not.
Yeah, it's not defended.
Yeah.
So I can go queen to c2, defending the bishop and the pawn, but then you could just take the bishop and then I'm going to drop this pawn.
That is one idea, yes.
So I can take here first.
Yes, but now what happens is your pawn on b2 is also compromised.
Everything's compromised.
And your pawn on e3. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I am so I'm doing so well. I wasn't expecting this at all. Yeah.
The position is definitely compromised.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
goodness.
I am doing a lot better than I calculated.
Yeah, then.
You can also give up one pawn, castle, and
This is true.
and carry on with.
Hello, Saskia. I was watching one of your games earlier. I was watching you play a 15-10 against somebody. It was a very interesting game.
I can say that I don't think I will take on b2, because if I do, I will open up your
rook.
Your rook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't think I like that. But yeah, your pawn on e3, that's a no. Yeah, you have to defend that.
And I only have one way to do that. Well, two ways, I guess. E2 or F3 queen. But or I could just move the king up, but I want a castle. I could also go knight to F1, but it also prevents me from castling. Jeez, man.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I was actually playing quietly and solid, but I untangled something nasty.
You did. This is crazy. Such a simple move like E5, just.
Yeah. You can see how powerful it is. Yeah, that's a good move. And now I can add more pressure.
Ugh.
Also, g4, my bishop to g4 is also yeah. Maybe you can block with your knight. Yeah, at this point, I don't know how bad it is to just lose the pawn and carry on.
Right. Lose a pawn and carry on. That's my new motto.
Chill out and carry on.
What about this? Well, after I do that, then you're just going to double up your rook.
Yes, I do have some ideas, yes.
And what if I long castle? Is that an idea?
Oh,
Hmm.
well, you still lose the pawn, but
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna. The pawn's gone.
no.
The pawn's gone. But I don't want a long castle because I do want to, and I want to push this. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I would castle. Either way,
You
you
would?
choose. Yeah, I would castle because otherwise, because I have another option as well. I have my knight coming to d4 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too nasty. Yeah,
No.
I can take the pawn, or I can, yeah, or I can try to break. Which one is better? I think I just take the pawn, and we will, try to play a more relaxed game. Because the point is to learn something, not to suffer.
Oh my. I would like to remind people that I got 2 brilliance against you in a blitz. That's the only thing I can say.
I'd like to remind you that I'm a genius.
No. What about that? Is that a bad move? Is that a terrible move?
What if I just take it?
Oh, you could. You could just take, and then I just, yeah. Jeez.
No, I mean I just take the bishop because if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
take the rook, you take the bishop with check first, and then take the rook. If you don't want to lose the bishop.
Right.
But I take the bishop because I don't think I can do anything with that bishop. Yeah, now I just protect my pawn. And,
Carry on.
relax. Sorry.
Okay.
Now my plan is to go for the pawn on c5. And I'm thinking about, for that, I have to protect my pawn on f7 first.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So I protect it first. Then I can move my knight and go for that pawn. But I think we can protect it easily. I don't think I will be able to take it.
You can't get there. See if I can get something. What's up, Sushi? Oh, that's an old title. It is an old title. I'm not studying an opening. I am just playing against Iran, the 1900. And I'm getting destroyed right now. I'm looking at a rook sacrifice, though. I don't know if it actually...
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably absolutely nothing, but I don't have any...
What is the point?
There isn't. There's not a point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm slowly realizing. There's no point.
It's just for the content. Yeah?
Let's go King F3. What about that?
Yeah, that's not bad. I think.
Or I could also go. No.
The thing is, your rook is a little bit compromised in that.
It is.
Yeah, good news is that I don't have my queen, so I can't checkmate you.
Hmm. Truly thinking like a streamer. Thanks. Hmm. I don't like knight to d4. I mean, it does defend my rook for the time being, but I don't have anywhere to go from there. I mean, unless I don't. Oh my goodness.
Not easy. Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Okay.
I'll try now because what you can do now is to move your rook to e1
Yep.
and challenge my rooks in there. At
That's what.
least get rid of the battery that I've got.
Exactly. That was
What I
the only idea behind that.
can do now is to give you a nasty check. Well, it's not that nasty. One little check with my knight on g4, and then you are forced to go g1 to protect the pawn.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking about. The point is that
What's
I
up, Omar?
can move.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, the point is that I can move my pawn to f6. That is the whole point of
Right.
it, which is not the biggest plant ever, but it's something. I'm gonna go for it. So I can. So if I'm able to move the pawn, now your rook is useless.
Let's see here.
That was my idea.
It's good.
I think something, yeah.
I can stay on. Interact with your viewers. I do. I probably interact with them more than I should. That chat was just hidden. Let's see here. Okay. Do I kick it or do I go ahead and go rook e1?
Now, be careful with e1, with rook e1, because what happens if I take the pawn on h2 with check?
That's true. So I kick.
Yeah. Because if I take that pawn with check, with your rook on e1, the
Then
carnage
I
is
lose
done.
a knight. But I could also. I don't know. So here, check. Move here. But could take here. I don't know. Rook e1 seems interesting.
Yeah, but what if I check with knight? It's
Then I go g1 and then
then I take the rook and the knight,
you take the rook and the knight.
and then you take my knight at the end.
Right.
So just win a pawn. Right.
Yeah, I was miscalculating it.
Right. So now you're forced to move your rook, which was my point. Can I trap it?
Probably.
No,
Probably.
no, you just move your knight, because I need two moves to trap your rook. So you move your knight, and you're able to escape.
Is h5 bad?
Well, now your rook is attacked on
Right.
e5, F5. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, rook to h5 is what I know.
Can I give you more time on this?
I believe so, but you don't have to.
I mean, it's to because you're thinking about moves. Yeah, very well. I mean, the whole point is to get something out of this game.
Right, right, exactly.
You if you can't think because you don't have time, it's not right. Okay.
Okay.
Now I think you can challenge my rooks. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's a good idea. Uh, what if?
Possibly.
What if? I'm still trying to trap your rook.
It's just.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try.
I will sack it. I would. Uh,
Uh,
what about rook to b4? So rook to b4, and if you do this on passant, I don't know. That doesn't look bad.
huh.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, but I just protected. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Hmm.
Well, that is a good move because now you increase your chances of a draw.
Well, good. I'll take it. All right. I think I have to go f2 first. Looking at this.
Right. Where do I go with my rook? I am a pawn up. What if I challenge your rook? I'll be happy with an exchange. So I can play with my pawns against your
Right.
knight.
Thank you, Saskia. I don't know about that, but I will try. I don't know if I want you to be a pawn up though, man.
Yeah.
Win or we unfollow. Oh my god. Jesus.
Well, you wanted to test your endgame skills. Yeah, you said that before.
Did I? Hmm.
Yeah, really.
Okay, here, there. What do I do? What are my options? Okay, so I can go here. I could do that. Hmm.
What? All right. I was expecting that at all. Yeah. Right. I can continue with my plan
Oh my gosh.
of an endgame torture.
Rook takes e4.
So
D
you
takes e4.
you wanted me to take the rook because you wanted your knight on
Yes.
d4. Okay.
Yeah, to develop and then go to e6. Check this.
And then take my pawn on d7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plan. But I can move my king, and the plan goes away.
Well, this is true.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
I,
Let's do.
think about that you are white, okay?
I am
So
white.
you should, yes, you should have an advantage over me.
But hear me out. You're 12 or 1300 higher than I am. But yes, I should.
What I mean is when you have that advantage, when you are white, normally when you storm your pawns over the board, you normally win
Right,
because
right.
because you are one move up. That's what I mean.
That's true.
So if you try a pawn avalanche. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
Like b4, a4,
Yeah.
and carry on, like
I guess I could go ahead and do that because this is kind of locked down. I don't, what are you trying to do? Is this
otherwise,
knight to f5?
if you take my rook, it's exactly what I wanted you to do. So you're
Right.
falling into my trap. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to try to force you to do that because I really want you to take my rook.
Yeah. And now if I move it, then I'm gonna lose my pawn.
Yeah, but now that I see it, I don't know if it's that good, you know? Because now you can challenge it and I can't defend it. Do not
I go to knight to d2. And then,
I was going to say, do not move your knight to d2. Yeah, that's a blunder. Can you see it?
I see it.
You see it? Okay. Yeah.
Do I see it?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, check.
It is check.
Yeah.
Well, what do I do?
Resign. Probably.
Jeez, man. So instead of knight to d2, I should have gone h4. Well, no.
Yeah, I think or probably knight to d1. Knight to g1, because then you will be able to protect the way that the pawn is trying to promote.
Right.
Yeah, good one.
Good game. Jeez, man. What was that? I didn't do as well as our last the 15-minute game.
What was the evaluation?
Let's see.
I mean the points. Yeah.
11,
Yeah, but
15.
I wasn't doing well either.
So I had chances here. This is where it went back to even. So I should have just taken. So here, and then I could do knight to d2
Yeah, but now,
or knight to
now
d4.
my idea was to go f5. You know, if you take the rook,
You're gonna go
I take
f5.
the pawn. No, no, I take the pawn first. Take, and then you move your knight like you did, and
And
then
then
f5. That was my idea.
right.
So I have some kind of support in there.
It wanted me to go knight to d4 here.
To to not to allow f5.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. That I was wanting to go here to go for this, but I guess that it does block that as well. Man. So knight to
Yeah,
e1. Knight to e1 is the move.
yeah, to get on the way to promote it. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, dude. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Right.
End games
Should I
are
get
hard.
someone else?
It's up to you. It does. Serena, when are we leaving? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone wants to play, I can leave my place. If not, I can play again.
Okay. I did tell Saskia that we would do a 960 today. I don't know if Saskia is still here or not.
Aha. Okay.
I suck at. You'd like to play? Okay. We can do it. You can commentate the game though, Ron.
I can commentate the game.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's do
Yes,
a
commentator.
okay, 960 more time control. Let's do a 10-5. It's not gonna last that long.
But if I commentate the game, am I going to give you tips? Or hints, you know?
You can I don't know. You can be the that was a blunder. You could let me know if something was a blunder.
Like clap for the winner.
Yes.
Oh,
You can be like a metal detector. You know how it's beep beep beep. Like the closer, like the hotter you get, you know, you let me know if something. I need to look out for something.
yeah, like watch out.
Yes. Saskia said she'll listen too. Whoa, that sounds terrible. What is that?
I know. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
Let me turn the volume down.
Okay. So what'd she do? She pushed this to open up her queen and bishop.
Hmm.
Should I do the same thing? 'Cause you know, I don't even know a 960. Like, what happens if you just copy? What if you just copy or open it?
Yeah, if you copy, you will eventually end up in a place that you can't copy anymore.
That is
But
true.
you have to move.
Oh, yes. Let's do this.
Alright.
Yeah, 2 moves in, she already has a battery pointing directly at my rook.
Yeah, but think about how many pieces do you have pointing to that pawn?
That's true. 1, 2,
You okay?
2. Yep, I'm okay. You're right. Thank you, Ron.
Do you have to move in 30 seconds?
I know, it's so hard. Hmm. 960 is so weird.
Yeah.
It's the opening that's just the hardest part for me. Like, figuring out what to do. Like, should I move stuff that opens up my bishops first? Or, I don't know. I guess it changes
Yeah.
per game.
That is a good idea always. Yeah, but instead of thinking about already about tactics and attacks, try to develop your pieces first.
Right, right.
So, for example, how about that knight? That knight. Yes. It's just simple move, develop pieces,
But I
protect the
am
battery. Oh yeah, you didn't have that pawn. Yes, you're right.
so. Let's see. I could go rook here, or I could. This is a. This
That's okay.
defends while it also opens up
Yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That bishop. Be careful.
mm,
Yeah, it looks like she goes for the bishop. Like
yeah.
she wants to take the bishop.
I could either go queen to g7 or rook to g7, or I could just move. I could move it here and then.
If you go rook to g7, you will block your queen.
Right, which is
You
no
know.
win.
Yeah.
Okay. I could develop here, which.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm still keeping this attacker, or
Yeah.
this defender, so I have to move the B knight there. Okay.
Yeah, she's. You think she's going to take anyway?
Yeah. Because I feel like the bishops are extremely strong in this, so I feel like she would definitely make that trade.
Mm.
Already don't like my position. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, think about instead of going for a tactic, think about to develop. Think about the
Just,
development first.
you're right. You're right.
Uh,
You're right.
remember,
Oh yes, I
remember,
can't.
remember that battery. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you do that? Yeah, she will take the bishop, and then you're forced to take with the knight, and then checkmate.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, develop. Yeah, just develop first.
Nope, can't move this knight still. I don't know why I keep on thinking about that. Sushi and Will and Saskia, the next stream, if you guys are down, I would love to do like a hand and brain. I'll be the hand.
No, I think you should be the brain because that will be a lot more fun. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
maybe. Just this team right here, Saskia and Will, or I don't know, or Sushi. Sushi's he's so good. He's a 2000 though. I don't want to do this trade yet. What does this do? That's true. Hmm.
Think about which piece is worst right now.
For me,
Yes,
this piece isn't really doing much at the moment.
exactly. That bishop. What if you move it somewhere? So what are your options?
Well, this isn't an option, so these two.
Yeah. So which one do you like the most?
Well, this one does target this. This pins it
Yeah.
down to nothing, really.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you can
But
see
is this really a threat because he could recapture here?
Well, it's not an amazing move, but
Right, but it's
getting out of, Yeah, it's getting out of the way of that knight.
And it's active.
It's pointing to that pawn. It's doing
Mhm.
something, little by little. Now think about that. Your queen is in a very awkward diagonal,
Right.
and she has a black bishop.
This is true.
So you're fine right now. You're fine, but what if you give your queen some room?
Definitely need to. Right now, my knight's the only thing defending this. If not, then I would lose my rook. Because that is a very large threat.
Yeah, but still it's not going anywhere because that
Mhm.
bishop is not supported. So you will take it.
Right.
So simple as that. But your queen cannot be in that corner completely,
For
doing
long.
nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So she's trying to get rid of this defender.
But can you
This.
see? Can you see where she's going? Yeah,
Yes.
with that bishop, she's not going to take the knight. Where is she going?
Oh, here.
Exactly. Do you see? Do you see the idea?
I see it.
Exactly. So what can you do? So you think about how will you free your queen, and then that. Yeah, that's one option. Another
Mm,
option is to move it away. But I like to open the pawn. Yeah, why not?
okay. Let's try that.
Now think about now in this position, your pawn that was supporting b7, your
Mhm.
knight that was supporting b7,
Right.
all the whole game is now targeted by the bishop. Okay,
Yep.
so there is a potential tactic at some point. So yes, have that in mind. Yeah, she went there anyway, but that's fine. You just
Right.
go.
I just move
Yeah,
it.
for example,
And this is actually doubling up on this.
there you go.
And now I can recapture with this, and I'm still protecting here. Should
Yeah.
I? Yeah. Do I want to undevelop it though? I don't. Maybe
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. You can move it back in the next
because
move.
she's moving quick.
So yeah, exactly. What is that piece attacking?
So now I have to move it. It's not. I don't really like this square or this square, but I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So
I mean, yeah,
I
your
don't.
position is very tangled, but I can see how it's going to untangle in a couple of moves.
But I'm ready.
Okay. We'll go after this game. Did you get your swimming suit? Okay.
Now, before,
Hmm.
sorry, yeah, you're
No.
talking.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say before you go for that pawn,
Mhm.
because she's probably going to protect it anyway. It's
Right.
very easy to protect. Before you go for that pawn, how about if you try to get rid of the battery, the queen and bishop battery that she has? With how can you do that? How can you get rid of the battery?
Can't do
So
it
you've got
there.
that. So if you put that bishop there, you will drop
Mhm.
it.
Right.
Yeah,
Because it's
in so
attacked.
many ways.
It's attacked so many times.
Yeah, yeah. But but now now you can move a pawn up.
Yeah.
Pawn on c6, for example, and
That's true.
yeah, and then you will get rid of one jump of the knight. Yeah, so you can see
Right.
how that might be That might be a good move, but you have to wait for what he's going to do first. Another move is rook to b8, because that rook is not
That's
doing
true.
anything. If you move it there, it's protecting that pawn and it's getting out of the way of the bishop. Yeah, that is another option.
If I went here and then this, no, that's not.
Yeah,
Never mind.
now the battery is completely useless
Right.
if you do that. Yeah, there you go. She went there. She went to protect. She went to protect the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
But what can you do with that pawn now?
I can still take it, can't I? And just win that pawn?
What happened if you end up with the queen in there? Do you see any danger for the queen being in that square?
On this square?
Yeah.
Well, there's a check, but I don't know.
But if you don't see any danger, you can go for it. That's the point.
Right. Yeah, I don't see any. So here, check. There's no like discovered attack on this. I think it's okay.
Okay.
Can you even castle in this? I think you can, right?
You can, yes.
What is this castle? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, but if you castle, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't get rid of the threat.
Right. Kobe, I have to leave after this game. I'm sorry, Kobe. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Now. What are your options?
I'm looking at these two rook moves. This is still bound down to this. I could go to c6 if I wanted to. These are.
Okay, you've got a few moves. You've got
Right.
bishop to e6, one move. You've got rook to b8, another move. You've got knight to c6, another
That
move.
would work. c6 would work too. Yeah.
So,
I think I'm gonna go with the b8 first.
yeah, okay.
Rook to b8. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Kobe, but we can play next time. I should stream tomorrow if you're available. If you send me a friend request, then we can play. Okay.
There you go.
Queen's under attack. I can take here. But I'm getting rid of my bishop.
What happens if you take that knight?
If I take the knight, recaptures with the bishop.
And what happens? What if you move the queen away? Why is that knight really dangerous? Do you
No.
see any danger?
No.
So if you move the queen, where will you move it?
I'm looking at a4, but I don't know.
That doesn't look bad. It's not doing a lot. It's doing.
Right.
It's getting out of the way.
I'll try it.
No, wait.
What? Oh my gosh, what? That was mate. That was a
Yeah.
smothered mate. No. That was a smothered. You said no.
Yeah, no, because I said wait.
Oh my goodness, man. The smothered mate. Oh my goodness. Okay. So rook e1. So h5 was it? Rook e1 or rook e8. That's in. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you can see how you're moving. Yeah, taking that bishop wasn't a great idea, apparently.
It was a miss. So I should have just kicked it with c6.
We were discussing that move.
Right.
Yes.
Bringing the queen back to h6. Wow. I would not have spotted that one.
Yeah, that's a hard one to see.
Okay. But I'm up a pawn. I mean, I'm up 1 point there. Wow. So this is a move. So this was the other one I was looking at, which is
Yeah, take and
yeah. It's just even.
Yeah.
I should have done that because I did not check this the smothered mate. Wow. I did not see that at all.
I was thinking about queen to d6.
Yeah. I think that was the best move. It was
Is it?
Yep. Queen to d6 was the best move.
Okay.
Ah.
No, the point is because you protect the pawn on d6 as well with that
Right.
move.
Right. That makes sense. Well,
Okay,
that's so
so-
embarrassing. I got smothered.
Yes,
Maiden.
Saskia checkmated 2 players. Yeah,
Yeah, she did.
you and me. Yeah.
So this is like hand and brain. I like it.
No, it was like brain.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. I'll let you go now. Yeah.
Okay, that was fun. We have to do it again. Maybe tomorrow we can do the hand and brain. If anybody is actually up for it, that would be a lot of fun. I could actually turn that into a YouTube video if we want to do that.
Yeah.
That would actually be fun. I like that. Well, thank you so much for the games. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you, Ron. Thank you for commentating with me.
Take care, man.
Of course. Oh, Saskia, hand and brain. It's Ron. Do you want to explain what hand and brain is?
Yeah, hand and brain is someone is saying the moves and the other one is moving. So the point is that what you're thinking about, what the plan you have in mind is not the plan that the other person has in mind. So you say move 1 pawn, or so you essentially say the piece only. But when you're going to move, you don't say the square. You say piece. You say, for example, pawn, and pawn can be any pawn. So the brain is thinking about the move, and the hand do something else. You know?
So it's essentially like two people playing the same. Yeah, it would be so fun to do though. I think it would be. Hey, oh look, here's the 2 brilliant moves I had against you. I'm gonna save this game forever. 2 brilliant moves. I'm gonna bookmark this. So there we go. All right. Well, y'all take care, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Goodbye. You're on your way to Hidden Valley?